Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Donald Trump, your president. Fans are going absolutely crazy after a country star of all stars said that Trump was a diaper wearing dementia head. She didn't say it like that, but she did say he wears diapers and he has dementia. Yeah, fam, I want you to check out this conservative site called Whiskey Riff. A dementia-ridden, diaper-clad cornball ex-TV host, Maren Morris, says she doesn't have forgiveness for Trump voters. There she is. That's Maren. Maren Morris has always been an outspoken critic of President Donald Trump, even appearing at the Democratic National Convention to support Kamala Harris in 2024. And she recently took to Instagram to go on yet another unhinged rant against our president, apparently inspired by the recent military action in Iran. In a since expired video posted to her IG story, the My Church singer starts out by discussing the ick she gets from religion and blames Zionists for the war in Iran. I knew that I had an ick with religion, maybe at 6 or 7 years old, going to Sunday school. I didn't have the words for it at the time, but I felt really out of place and felt like I'm not drinking this Kool-Aid the same way these other kids are. And I also had this moment of like, I'm like a little too old for this. But seeing now evangelicals, some of them, but like Christian Zionists having this like holy war excuse for our war in Iran is crazy to me. It's also so disrespectful to Jewish people because the whole like prophecy of you have to be in this part of the land for us to come, and you know the second coming happened. So she continued, I don't have forgiveness for the Triple Trumpers or any of the Trumpers. You did vote for this. He is dementia-ridden, diaper-clad, cornball, ex-TV host, bankrupt to F. Look at his stats. Actually, Atlantic City, you voted for this and you got bamboozled. And I get it. Like Fox News is a propaganda machine of just like Coco Millen brain rot for boomers. A Biden supporter calling Trump dementia-ridden is hilarious. But anyway, she continues, then taking aim at Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth Sideburns. But like this is literally the result of employing and voting for losers and Pete Hegseth. Oh my God, girl, it's effing alcoholic Sideburns. You're done. I ain't got no problem with that. Listen, fam, I had never heard of Maren Morris, but I like her. Yeah, I like her. Like her. That sounds like some pops would say. I like her. You know, bang, bang, bang. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? John Witherspoon, R.I.P. Salute. One of the greatest to ever do it. Yeah. So anyway, fam, Maren is not feeling Trump, not feeling him at all. And I can't blame him. I can't blame him at all. Trump is not a likable person. He's not a good person. I had no idea who Maren Morris was. If somebody would have said, can you guess? Before today, I would have, I have no idea. I can't guess. Give you $1 million. I can't tell you what she do. But, oh man, I'm on her now. I'm on her. And they say she's been this type of artist. She's been like this for a long time. So, but she ain't say nothing wrong. But here's the deal, fam. Now, and this is not in fairness to Donald Trump. This is in fairness to everybody who will eventually get older and lose their control of their bowels. You know, hey man, it happens, sometimes, people get older, get up in age, and for whatever reason, it happens. It happens. Sometimes it's for other reasons, but a lot of times, you get older and your muscles down there, they don't, they ain't strong enough, and so you kind of just can't hold it in, and stuff just start happening, right? But I think what makes this headline news is not just because this is happening to an elderly person. It's that not even because it's happening to a president. It's because it's happening to this particular president who purports to be perfect, right? This is a guy who tries to act like he's always in control. He always has it all together. And so there's not a lot of, I would say, there's not a lot of sympathy for him, right? Because, he got this thing where he constantly belittles people. He constantly belittles people. If you are the type of person who, in his eyes, falls short of perfection, he's going to clown you. He's going to clown the hell out of you. He does it all the time. So a lot of this is coming from, you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. I don't know. Huggies, is Huggies still in business? Is Huggies, you got Huggies, you got Pampers. What's the other diaper lines out there? Because I was going to try to, like shoot him a little gift, shoot him a box of Huggies and stuff. Because I think his birthday, let me see, his birthday might be coming up. Let me see. Trump birthday. His birthday coming up. I might shoot him a little old box of Huggies or something, I need to check out the sales though, because man, the prices, thanks to Trump and his tariffs, price of everything is going up. So, I need to check that, man, because I ain't just gonna be spending money like crazy. I gotta know. Yeah, I got to know these type of things. So Huggies diapers, manufactured by Kimberly-Clark Corporation. Okay, so they got plants in the United States, so I can avoid those tariff charges. Because I was going to get them a big box. I was going to get them a big box of like super duper Huggies, I think, every line got like what they call either super or advanced, or enhanced. So I'm gonna get them something like that, like some advanced Huggies, so that when he boo-boo, it don't escape, it don't run down his leg. I think that would be the perfect gift. But anyway, fam, getting back to it, look, fam, you live long enough, it'll probably happen to you. But I think it happened to Trump sooner because of his wicked ways. And oftentimes when people are wicked for no reason, like he is, oftentimes when people are as vengeful as he is, God has a way of humbling them in other ways, where man may not be able to do it, but, divine intervention steps in and say, you know what, I'm going to do this to you. And I think perhaps it happened because of his wicked ways. And now he wants revenge on the rest of the world because he can't control his bowel movement. This might boil all the way down to the bowels. And I know it's a shitty deal. I know it. It's a shitty deal. But, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You've been blessed with all of this other stuff. Now, Now I'm starting to think here. Who changes his diaper? Do he change it himself, or do he lay down flat on the bed and they hold him up? Melania hold both his legs with one hand and wipe. I wonder how they do that. Like, because I know, you wear diapers. A lot of things are consistent with, it's a certain movement you got to have, and a certain way you got to raise your legs up in order to clean up, and everything. And after the cleaning, she putting powder. She putting powder on them, or baking soda. Yeah, I'm trying to, maybe these are things. See, now this is a conversation I never thought I would have, on this channel. I never thought I'd have to talk about these type of things, but it's relevant, fam. It's relevant. Now I'm thinking, like, how long has this man been wearing these diapers? Did he ever stop wearing diapers? Like most of us, we stop wearing diapers, before we're 2 years old, somewhere around one, or something, right? But 2 years old, 3, 4. Did he attend high school in diapers? Did he marry in diapers? Was he on the Epstein Island in diapers? And perhaps that's the connection, because he's thinking, well, I'm in diapers and they're not too much older. They just left diapers. Well, I don't really see a problem. I don't know, fam. Help me out. This is scrambling my head. Now I'm thinking, how long has this man been wearing these diapers? Because that could really explain everything. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.